G'day cobbers, Uncle Dave here from Fantastic Gaming, playing Star Wars today, and we're going to find the HK part. Start off in Section X. There's this little droid down here. I'll have a quick conversation with him. Just lets us know where we got to go to start. Pinpointed transmission origin, requesting immediate investigation.
Just give me coordinates
Check it
and I'll
out.
move out.
That's a little bit loud, but we'll work on that. Alrighty, so we've got to speak to Bren at the Fatality. Which will be up here in the top left hand corner. So we're going to avoid as many mobs as we can, just to speed it up. This is about getting the HK part, not about killing mobs. Oh, there's Dreadtooth. We'll avoid him at all costs. Yes, yes. Shh, quiet now. There's a strong possibility we'll get a area mission, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. This is the end game content. This is Section X. Come here, do dailies. And there we go. So we're going to ignore this mission and ignore all these ads. Here's Bren over here.
Finally. I've been calming the Republic for days. Starting to get frostbite out here. Name's Bren. I'm SIS. Been tracking intel reports of Imperial activity in Belsavis's frigid zone. Nothing's supposed to be here. Turns out there's something. The Fatality. Imperial destroyer downed years ago. The Dreadmaster's forces are holding it like she's still spaceworthy.
The Empire didn't know Belsavis existed until recently. Are you saying one of their warships came here that long ago?
Republic brass locked down the incident tighter than a Sith Lord's helmet. But yeah, that recent invasion wasn't the first. Been piecing together old intel reports. Long time back, shortly after the Dreadmaster's capture, the Fatality paid Belsavis a surprise visit. We shot it down before it could do much damage. Looked like the vessel disintegrated on impact.
Blah, blah, blah.
No more imp ships came, so we figured it was a fluke.
Hard to believe an Imperial destroyer accidentally stumbled onto the Republic's top-secret prison.
That's how it looked then. But the Dreadmasters knew to look for the Fatality's wreckage. I'm thinking it came here to rescue them. I got close to the fighting out there. The Dreadmaster's forces are a nasty bunch, led by a mean mountain of a Hawk. The imps are terrified of this guy. Heard the commander telling his men the Hawk's hunting them for sport. Can't argue with that assessment.
If your intel's right, the Dreadmasters have the upper hand here.
They've definitely got position. The Hawk and his men are down in the wreck, and the imps are outside licking their wounds. Whatever's inside the Fatality, we don't want the imps or Dreadmasters getting it. People like you could make sure they don't.
I didn't listen to all
come in.
this just to say no. Of course I'll help you.
I'm giving you coordinates to the Fatality's excavation site. Send the competition packing and hunt down the ship's cargo manifest. Then we'll know what we're dealing with. Be seeing you.
Alrighty. Check on the map. We're going into the middle. There we go, the Fatality. Alright, we're going to try and avoid as many of these mobs as we can again. trash. Alright. Get hooked up on some barrels. So we can just ignore these mobs and go down to the elevator. Alright. Let's do the bonus just for some extras. Probably end up editing this out anyway. Alrighty, so a broken elevator here. Alrighty, we got a Dread Guard Overlord. There we go. Nothing left in here. We got the bonus done. Alright, let's see what's down here. So both of us have to click it to open the door.
Tuntazuza neko higadaloya okata uzazul. Tula mustaki trita nini tadnu valulia witiba.
You can keep this wreck. I came for the cargo manifest.
Ta chunakwa bo nutudubita. Topamaske ikatugutu lu rajarat roda puliyama.
When you guys do this, you just hit the space bar, it fast forwards all the conversation.
Would you consider letting all this go? I'd rather not fight you for it.
Pani donko mito do.
Okay. So a lot of HKs. Too bad we can't just pick one. Oh, both of us have to click. Fatality crash location. Alright. Working elevator this time. Excellent. Okay, turn back to Bren.
Here's your cargo manifest. The Fatality was carrying HK droids.
HK droids haven't been seen in the galaxy for decades. And that ship is filled with them. Some kind of secret Imperial project. No wonder our friends are fighting over that wreck.
That doesn't explain why the Fatality came to Belsavis years ago. Was the Empire planning to use those droids here?
Not the Empire. An apprentice of the Dreadmasters. According to this, he stole the Fatality and its HKs at their command. It's all starting to make sense. The Dreadmasters used their powers to guide the Fatality and its HKs here to stage a breakout. That plan failed. But now our enemies can use the droids for something much worse.
The Hulk and his minions are all dead. The Dreadmasters aren't a problem.
They're not our only enemies. What if the Empire gets these things? Or the Hutt Cartel? HK droids are a bigger advantage than our enemies deserve. We've got to get those things out of the Fatality and working for us.
I could do a lot of good with an assassin droid on my team.
Considering how many defeats you've personally handed the Empire, I'd say you're exactly who needs an HK unit. Problem is, the Fatality's droids were all damaged in the crash. They've spent years on ice, but we need them working yesterday. Schematics and spare parts are the key ingredients. I know for a fact Zerka Corporation maintains HK designs in their laboratory databases.
I doubt Zerka's leaders will just hand over the schematics. That doesn't leave us too many legal options.
We don't need Zerka's permission. They desert their operations without wiping the databanks all the time. I have a lead on one private Zerka complex. Raiding it won't be easy, but what is? The rest will be up to you. Get the schematics and whatever parts we'll need. I'll maintain position and watch the Fatality until you get back. Be seeing you.
Okay. Okay, so now we're going to head off to Fleet, and then, because we're not sure if it's going to work with two separate spaceships, so we'll go back to Fleet and then get on the one. It's just easy if a couple of people do it. That way if one person struggles, the other one can go through. There is quite a bit of jumping and I'm not the best jumper. Shh. Alright, so we need to go to the Theoretika. So I'll go to the cockpit after the load screen, of course. Okay. travel to the Theoretika. There it is up the top here. Theoretika. Only 2,000 credits. Okay, we can leave now. Alrighty. Here we go.
Grata abatiki, irprit, veritini, savasia savene, casis. Andravimos pandimas protis cada vitalatai. Patarana ango, mis aka nanom alas potas era, atodo nomanas somogo, todo gisbavo apietai.
Good on. So it's been a while since I've done this, so we've just brought a bit of a cheat sheet up, bit of a link. Gotta go down now. There we go. So this is deck 4. Love the atmosphere. That's what you want to see on a derelict ship. So there we go. Where's my light? Oh, there we go. So by the looks of it, we gotta swing all the way around. Alright, find and recover HK schematics. By the looks of it, I've got to click on the corpse. There we go, always need an ID badge. So, first the dead body, we got the ID badge. Then 2 data logs. Is that the bad room?
Nope, but there's a data log over here.
Excellent. Then get up. Let's have a look what they got to say.
Ubude waralu ful kuleg ukunet ugustama akukuzadu. verrons l'horizon gal ruvel azon ou jedet utumuta.
Alright, there's one. It's a nice little bonus. There we go. Text mode only. Loading last. To whoever finds this, there's a lot of nihilite solution in the storage room. It's fatal when consumed. You should know that I've been drinking this stuff every day for the past week, and I'm not going to let you eat me. Lovely. Here's another one over here. SWtOR Emergency Procedure Manual. 12 vital steps. Avoid panic. SWtOR knows that if you work for us, you can handle the stress. Second, always. Encouraging, very encouraging. Okay, we gotta go.
So I just picked up a battery.
It's okay, we needed the battery. Been in there. Excellent. There's another poisoned area. There we go, another battery. Found an emergency battery. Apparently there's another data log. Nope, doesn't look like it. What are we up to? Here we go.
Nuila kapa jangangam. Aganenam nemua imuk. Labola manga. Mamninika. Namnaya mamne kamra.
Okay. We have 2 batteries and 4 crew data logs. So 3 to go. So now we have to unlock deck 5. So apparently, to unlock deck 5, we have to go to the front of deck 4 and insert one of the batteries that we just found. So a clickable socket. So there we go. There it is there. Must be unlocked somewhere else. Maybe the person that installed them? Nope. Try again. Must be another console somewhere we have to click. Here we go. Click on that. Both of us have to do. Deck 5 lockdown disengaged. There we go, deck 5 is unlocked. Alright, let's see where we've got to go next. Alrighty, so alrighty, let's click on this little medical support droid. Zerko recovery operation identity confirmed. Memory logs begin playback. Power minimal playback equals priority logs text only. Theoretika stranded. Food stores adequate. Watchdog protocols activated. Food stores low. Employee starvation imminent. Mutiny imminent. Preserve Theoretika reclassifying food stores infestation. Okay. That's 5. So alright, this is going to be interesting. Alrighty, so from memory, this stuff is poisonous. Oh, it's electric. Awesome. It's even worse. Alright, by the looks of it. Ah, it's not until the way back that it's electrical. Electrified. Here we go. Alright. Oh, for the love of... Okay, looks like we're gonna blow this up. Nice. Let's not drop down just yet. Excellent. All the way through. Doors open now. Alright, we got a red flashing light here. Security officer's ID badge. Alrighty. So from here we have to go back. We have to use that ID pass that we just got. The fun and games. Alright. That is around the corner here. And this door. Alright, so this is where stuff goes south. Now we've got to be really quick in here. Okay, there we go. Data log. Should find a way out of the room first. Okay, so in here somewhere is meant to be a fuse. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so I have to click on this first apparently. Open that up. Now I've got to go find the fuse, which is meant to be in this corner. Maybe not. Let's okay, so it's a very limited time we have in here, and there is meant to be a fuse in this corner somewhere, which is not showing up for me. So let's go back, because there was something that I had to click on back over here first. There we go, look at that. Click on that. It's beyond repair. Maybe a replacement fuse can be found. There we go. Now hopefully, there we go. Look at that. Breathing is becoming difficult. So come all the way back over here, click on that, and the door is open. Yay. So they're trapped. Alrighty, so we have to click on the box here first, then click on the box, and then there's a broken fuse inside the box. Click on that, run back over to this corner, pick up the new fuse, we'll run back over here and put the new fuse back in. Alright, so and then there's another corpse here we got to check on. It's another ID badge, and we've only got one more data log to find. So I'm pretty sure medical bay now. Now you have opened, grab number 6 data log, which we just grabbed. Okay, deck 5 medical bay. Excuse me. Right.
Waraboj statul dun mod, tatoleranza tuega. Lufata naturu kuruzundun aftalunu uwak gamu medu.
Okay. Mine says do not cross for a reason. Okay, we'll click on empty stim injector. Oh, what's that? That's a nylon canister. We'll click on that. Load your empty stim injector with a nylite solution. Alrighty. Looks like we're good to go. Okay, so let's check and see if we've got everything. There's our nylite injector there. We'll find a spot to put that on our interface. Excellent. Alright, we're ready to go. Alrighty, this is back on the doorway that we opened beforehand. We picked up the ID from over there. Okay. Alright, which door? I've surveyed the entire map of Deck 6. Alrighty. Injection. There we go. Excellent. So much easier when you're injecting with the nightlight. Alrighty, so this should be the last part of the Theoretika. Download schematic for HK class, droid, model redacted error. Always an error. Even in the future. Must be Windows. Memory core purge overridden, science officer VIP, HK class assassin droid, model 51 schematics transferred. Have a profitable day. Damn straight. Right, that's it. Theoretika is now done. So that's the first part to getting the HK. So that's it. Thanks for watching the video. The next part we will be traveling all over the galaxy to find all the parts. We'll find you, show you where to find the part, all the parts, and the locator. See you all in the next video. Remember, hit the like button, please subscribe. Thank you very much.